Welcome, welcome back to my YouTube channel, guys. If you're new here, my name is SSG and I make gaming content that is meant to inspire, educate, and entertain. And our topic for today is a brief guide on how to change your life. It's estimated that over 80% of all human achievements can be attributed to always making constant changes in your life. Even if these changes are small and of no consequence in the present moment, when it comes to changing your life, almost all life coaches will tell you that your mindset matters more than the act of self-improvement itself. This simply means training your mind to do anything to make your dreams possible. As individuals, our mindset can make a huge difference in determining whether we change our lives for the better or if we become just another statistic. The relationship you hold with yourself will determine where you end up in life, and I want to help you recognize the mindset that you need to have in order to better align towards what you want to achieve. 2025 is fast approaching, guys, and I know you probably have one or two New Year's resolutions, and that's fine, because by the time you're done watching this video, you'll have everything you need to start working towards your long-term goals. The mental process that goes into changing your life is very simple, and the process can be divided into 4 principles. The first principle is preparing the foundation. You need to do away with the old and make way for the new. The second principle is the selection of materials. This means obtaining the right tools for the task. The third principle is planning and visualizing the end result. This just means creating the perfect plan for your success blueprint. The fourth principle is laying the first brick. This is you finding momentum and building a strong legacy. And I will get into each and every one of these principles in greater detail. Don't worry about the intricacies of each principle, because the fact of the matter is that this is a simple process. It is just simply a process of building a sanctuary in your mind, a place where you can go to if you need to pick yourself up or give yourself a quick mental surge of energy, a sort of skeletal frame for your success blueprint. Let's start with the first principle. The first principle is preparing the foundations. Preparing the foundations. This simply means that if you truly want to change your life, you must seek the groundwork, which is laying the foundation for success to happen. Things don't just get better by chance. So rid yourself of that notion. Things only get better when you make a conscious, positive effort to fix your life. To start laying the foundation is the easiest way to do this, because by changing the narratives that you tell yourself, all the negative misconceptions that you have about success, and all the negativity that lies in your psyche, this can be a really strong motivating factor which could push you towards success. So start looking for more positive ideas and plant them in your mind's garden. This way they can grow and nurture you. The second step to laying a foundation is by realizing that there are no shortcuts in life to any place worth going. And this holds true for most people. We need to know that the world is a competitive place, and if you want to achieve success, then you have to work twice as hard for it. There is no such thing as a quick fix. This journey is a tough one, and you need to be prepared for that. Let's move on to the second principle, which is the selection of materials, or picking the right tools for the job. Is there something that you want to achieve, or something that's been weighing heavily on your heart? Is there something that you know you are capable of? Maybe there's a dream that you've been chasing after for a while and it's just yet to materialize, or it keeps playing hide and seek with you. If this is the case, then I urge you to revisit your toolbox or your laboratory. When I say revisit your laboratory, what I'm saying is you need to take stock of the weapons in your arsenal. If the tools you currently have are not up to the task at hand, then you might need to change them. For example, if a person wants to become a nurse, then they need to get certified in the field of nursing. If someone wants to be a great painter, then they need to go to art school or become a self-taught artist. Either way you slice the pie, you get the same end result. People need to take stock of the tools they are packing. If you have the wrong tools for the job, then you may need to get some better ones. Don't make the mistake of thinking that life will not give you what you deserve, because in reality, what you aim for is exactly what you get. So try to aim high. Now moving on to the third principle, planning and visualizing the end result. The fact of the matter is that your world and how you see things today is as a result of your past programming. And if you wish to see a change in your life, then you must be willing to accept it. You have been programmed. We all have. I'm not calling you a robot. However, you do have the same characteristics as one. If this is the case, then it means you can also be reprogrammed with better software at that. We can all take in information from our environment, but we don't process information the same way. Some people might process it faster than others, and some people might pick out lessons from their environment that changes their lives for the best. Some people may see things in a way others just can't. And this is okay. Taking notice and making preparations is the best thing you can do for yourself. That's why most people change their location, because they know that their location can change their net worth and in turn change their lives. Your environment can feed you with information that is pivotal to your success. To plan your ascension into success, you must first visualize the end results and everything that comes with it. What does visualizing the end result mean? Well, this just means that you think it all the way through to the end. You can see yourself at the finish line and you can imagine what that must feel like to achieve success. You need to be very imaginative to visualize success. This can be an amazing tool for anyone who wishes to manifest their dream life. To visualize success means to see yourself in a state where all your dreams have come to pass. Visualizing means thinking about it thoroughly, ruminating and understanding that what you're imagining can come true. An easy way to visualize is to just close your eyes and let your imagination run wild. If you don't possess an imaginative mind, then you can write down your thoughts on paper. By doing this, you are taking yourself one step closer to your dream life. So please, try to visualize yourself as a successful version of your current self. This can greatly impact the way you see yourself and the way you handle life moving forward. And finally, the last principle is to lay the first brick. This can be especially hard because it involves active participation, and I know that it can be intimidating. So I'll give you guys some pointers on how to go about this. Laying your first brick doesn't have to be complicated. You can start by making a checklist of little actions that you take every day, and this will help you move towards your end goal. However, you should know that the main point of laying your first brick is to just do it. Start by taking massive action. Take a huge leap of faith. Don't take baby steps. When you're planting the first seeds in your garden, it's imperative that you identify the true you and choose to focus on the journey, not the destination. A lot of people often get to this stage of their journey and immediately feel overwhelmed, and I get it. When I started this YouTube channel, the easiest part for me was recording my gameplay footage, but the hardest part was recording my voiceovers. I still find it hard to record voiceovers till today because I just get a surge of anxiety anytime I pick up the mic. I was shy, I was thinking about my speech patterns, and I was thinking what it was like to sit in my audience's shoes and listen to my channel. But all of this didn't matter in the long run, because if I kept on ruminating about all of this, then I would just end up delaying myself more. Don't get caught up in the irrelevant details, just lay your first brick and take a giant leap of faith. You'd be surprised at how well you land on your feet. Changing your life is a practice, and it's one of those things I wish we were taught in school. But sadly, many people feel like it's not in the cards for them to change their lives because nobody told them that it was possible. So please take this as your sign to start actively making better choices that can impact your future today. Remember, we are entering a new year, and there is no better time to start working on your goals than right now. Don't wait for the time to be just right, because that is a myth. The time will never be just right. So just start now. Just do it. Don't waste any more of your time. Don't delay yourself any further. Just get to work. Oftentimes in life, we tell ourselves that accomplishing certain goals is impossible. I know that I have personally talked myself out of some very amazing goals I had set for myself simply because I was too intimidated to go for it. Despite knowing that I could have changed my life had I acted sooner, this is your sign to go all out. Chase those big bags and stop playing it small. I wish I had started my YouTube journey earlier, but then again, I kept running into YouTubers who regret starting their channels way too early. This just goes to show that you never know. You could have started something earlier and failed, and now may be the right time for you to just go. So just go. Thanks for sticking with me on this episode, guys. Always remember that this is a community first, and I would like to hear your opinions, and I would definitely want to know what you plan to accomplish in 2024 moving forward. Please let me know in the comment section down below. I hope you start smashing your goals, and I hope you start doing the work. Godspeed and God bless. My name is SSG signing out. See you guys in the next one.